Anything that we have in life, we get it from other people. Interpersonal relation, communication are one of the most important skills. Think about this. If you want to get a job, you need to persuade other people that you're able and capable to do this job. If you want to do a business, you need to persuade your consumers and show them that your product is the best. You need to communicate this to them. If you want to go on a date, you need to communicate your desire to your chosen one. There is a lot of different examples of this rule. Everything that you get, everything that you are doing, anything that you are going to do proactively, you will need to work with people. If you're building a company, if you're building a team, if you're building any organization, it requires communication skills, it requires people. People are the most important thing and the most important, I don't want to call them resource, but the most important element of any journey, of especially in sales. In sales, we constantly speak with people and we need to be masters of our relationships. That's why focusing on networking and building all these networks of friends, co-workers, your previous buyers will accumulate, because this is the effect that we want to tune in. We want to start accumulation. We want to start compounding your relationship. Just like as compounding interest works, same will be with the relationship that you're taking, that you're working on them every year, and they're going to be stronger, and you don't even know what kind of opportunities they're going to bring to you. In this video, we're going to explore the networking as an essential part of Web3 sales. My name is Nikolai. You're watching Blockchain Business Builders, and this is the best community and channel for Web3 business development stuff. If you have not joined yet, check out the link in the description. See you. Your network equals your net worth. Think about this. I see this all the time. Salespeople that have strong and they have big networks, they have way easier job at promoting their products and making connections and closing deals and finding prospects, just because they already know people, they already invested in the relationship, so they don't need to go completely cold. They have this easiness, how I would say, that when they can just go and reach out to a person and close a deal in one call, just because they already have this trust built. This is the most important rule of networking. You need to give first, and then never expect that it's coming back. But when it's going to come back, then it's going to be massive. You never know how, in what form you will get back the energy that you have invested in the relationship. But look at this, like, for example, look at Alex Hormozy. So what he's doing, he's just giving all his secrets, all the secret sauce, everything, his psychology, his tricks, he's giving it away for free on his YouTube, in the idea that people that are going to interact with his content, they will see it and they would want to work with him. So he's basically also kind of like building a network, because he investing in his relationship, he investing in people knowing him, and then they're gonna come back to him. The same thing applies in networking. You need to build a relationship up front. You never know when it's going to lead you, but you just build it and you continue doing this. In Web3 sales, it's especially crucial because the industry is so small. In 1 year, you have ability to learn everyone. And there is an amazing example. One of my coworkers, he just joined whole Web3 industry last year. Right now, he knows, I think, 99% of top executives in all blockchains across all organizations. And this is because he is a master of networking. And he was able to do this in a very short period of time, and I'm going to show you how you do this. So basically what you need to look at your Telegram list or your contact list, think about all the people that you know professionally, non-professionally, and you need to choose which one of them you would like to keep in touch with, or which one of them you would like to grow. It's like growing a plant. Which relationship would you like to grow? Imagine that you're a gardener. You need to choose which plant you want to grow from the future, and then but you never know what kind of fruits they're gonna bring to you. So you think about all these people, and the way that I did this 1 year ago, I started doing it very simple. I just took the Notion CRM. So I went here and I created the template. Took the template from Notion. It's called Personal CRM. Look it up. And what it has the person name, then it gives you association, then it gives you the last update, then it gives you time to check out. Basically, when you say, it will say that, hey, you need to get in touch with this person because it's been too long. And then you just put the date when you last contacted. So the way I do this is, let's say I have a list of 50 folks here, and then I add them here. Here I add their Telegram, or any contact information, so I can just click it and go to the person directly. In status, I put 1 month. So every month I have this on a rolling basis. All my network will say, hey, it's time to reach out. And every month, once a month at least, I'm reaching out with all of my connections that I want to keep in touch with. And in the date, it's automatically, when you put the date, when it's time to reach out, it will automatically update this field. Very simple. If my network is not so big. In the future, I'm planning to move it to a CRM. In the beginning, you don't need to overcomplicate this stuff. You just need to start, and this is the best place to start, just because I'm talking to you from my experience. So what do you do here? You take all of the people, you put them here, you put all the information, and then the question arises. So what about I'm going to follow up with them? How do I build this connection exactly? What do I need to do? What is step ABC? Very simple. It needs to be very simple, and it needs to be natural. What I do typically: first, you can follow up with the person based on specific trigger. Let's say last month they told you that they're going to be in Spain, so you can just follow up. Hey, John, how is Spain? Or something like that. So something that the person sees and understands that you're thinking about them. That's one. Something relevant about this person. Second, you can follow up and ask about any future events. So plan the meeting, plan your impersonal meeting. For example, you met with someone on a conference, you want to do this again, you kept in touch for 6 months, there is a web summit coming up, and you want to get in touch with them again for web summit. So you hit them up and say, hey, I'm going to web summit, do you want to go? Boom. That's another, like a trigger event. Another thing that I like to do is sending something of value when I find something on the web that this person will like. For example, if I know that somebody is working in product, I would go and I would look for an article, a recent article about web3 products, or about something interesting that happened in web3, or some kind of news, and I'm sending this news to the person. Or there is some sort of a report when there is like some industry knowledge, some insights that the person can get. I'm sending this value for them and saying, hey, I found this, I think it's going to be useful for you. Boom, that's it. You don't even need to do anything on top of that. People will thank you. The more you invest, the more you compound these small things, the better it is for you. Also, it's very good to have calls at least once in 6 months, because it really allows you to refresh the connection. It allows you to remember the person. It allows you to remember why you are doing this, and for the type of people that I would like to network. So there are friends, there are people from university, there are people that I previously worked with, there are people that I met on conferences, but we never actually did anything together. And this thing allowed me to do a lot of stuff. It will bring, believe me, because I read this in a book by Kate Ferrazzi, and he has a network of 5,000 people, and he's doing this list for 5,000 people. So in my network, in comparison to that, is very, very small. But I think even if you have like 50 or 100 of people that you're constantly following up, in 12 months, this is going to create an amazing opportunity for you. Because whenever you're going to look for a job, whenever you're going to need something, whenever you're going to do something, you will already have this asset that you have been building for 12 months. You can just go and reach out to all of your network saying, hey, I'm actually looking for this and this, or I actually need this and this. Do you know this and this? Do you know him or her? This network will be your tool. It will be your master power for getting opportunities around you, because you will be a center of gravity that will take all the planets, all the opportunities towards you, because you started investing in the relationship early when nobody were doing this. And this is important. It's not only because it's beneficial for you in the work, in the career. It's also very good for you as a person. It's good to keep in touch with people. It's good to check on them. It's good to have this relationship, because we are living in a digital age where everything is digitalized and the communication is so easy, but not a lot of people are doing this. Although communication is very easy, you can hit any person like with a DM, everything is very accessible. But have you heard anyone doing something like this for a longer period of time? I doubt so, because it's not popular. People don't talk about this. It's a superpower, and if you're right now, you know about the superpower, and I hope that you're gonna try this out. start with your small network. Even if it's like 5-10 people, it's going to be perfectly fine, because you don't know what these 5 or 10 people in compounding interest of 12 months, of 24 months, you don't know what they're going to bring to you. This video was to show you the way how I network, how I approach it. Maybe I will change it in the future. If you have any ideas or you want to share how you are networking, it would be super important for me to know about them, because there is maybe something that I can improve in my system, and I would love to learn about them. You can write down in comments, or if you're watching it and you're a part of Blockchain Business Builders community, please drop a line in chat about the way how you network, how you track your progress, how do you follow up people, and let's build the knowledge together. Let's do this together, because it's going to be way easier for us. We are here early, we're in this industry building it, and why don't build it together? It was a pleasure to have you in this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and this was information. This was exciting, and I'm hoping to see you in the next video, because it's going to be coming very, very soon. Bye-bye.